This video will be a comparison of the issues that the American public care about to the issues that the mainstream corporate media focus on. For example, 35% of Americans think healthcare is a priority. However, the media spends 4% of its time focused on healthcare. 13% of the American public think that jobs are a priority, yet the media spends 1% of its time focusing on jobs. 11% of Americans think that combating terrorism should be a priority. 11%. Yet the media only gives combating terrorism 6% of its time and focus on it. 10% of Americans think controlling immigration should be a priority. This media spends no time on it, absolutely none whatsoever. Whereas 10% of Americans think that fighting climate change should be a priority. And for once, the media focus on it. It correlates as the media spends 10% of its time on combating climate change. And then 6% of Americans think that the issue of whether or not Russia interfered in its election should be a priority. 6%. Yet the media spends 3/4 of its time on Russia. And 4% of Americans think tax reform should be a priority, and the media spends absolutely no time on it whatsoever. This, as was the issue with immigration. And this was done by John Gabriel for Ricochet.com. He compared Bloomberg's top issues for American poll and the Media Research Center's Focus of Trump Coverage survey. And you can see the sources for this information below there. And this basically shows that there is no correlation between what the media reports and what issues the American public want covered.